Good morning, friends. Happy Monday, November 21st. Crystal here from Find Your Road Home, ready to give you today's 3-card reading. Please remember the first card is always for you. The second card is always for someone else, and that someone else could be a stranger, a friend, or a loved one. And then the last card is always something to remember or watch for. Usually it's an opportunity, although sometimes it's a nice, gentle reminder. All right, so let's dig in. So today's card, for your first card for you, is Pond. Pond is all about perspective. To me, a pond is about mucky growth. It says to me that there might be a growth opportunity. But for others, some people might look at a pond and find it beautiful and inviting and want to go take a dip and maybe take a swim and maybe even skinny dip, who knows? And then other people look at that pond and go, ooh, that's stagnant water. That hasn't been flowing. It's not moving anywhere. I don't know what might be in it. So all about perspective. Another way to look at it is, are you a person who sees the glass as half full or half empty? Or are you like my husband? Who cares if it's half full or half empty? I can pour more into it. Exactly. So it's all about how do you see things, okay? So that's the big message for today is perspective. All right, the card for someone else. All right, so someone out there is, I don't know if they're feeling alone or if they're just not feeling like they're where they belong, but where we can help them is cue them to take, the card. Sorry. Town. Town is the card. So what we can do is cue them to just take a look, step back a little bit, see if they can kind of dissociate. So instead of being the person watching and participating, have them be the observer for a second. And when you become the observer, you turn it into where you're watching it like it's a movie. And when you do that, you're dissociating from it. Okay. When we're viewing it like we're part of it, we're associating with it and we feel like we're part of it. When we view it from the outside, like the observer, then we have the ability to analyze it a little bit. We can pull ourselves, extract ourselves out of it, not be so emotional about it. So we need to take a second or this person needs to take a second and go back and look at things from that 30,000 foot view. It's really high, I know, but they need to look at it from that higher view and take a look at the bigger picture and see where do they fit in. They might be exactly where they belong. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting is that this person thinks they're not in the right spot, but they're exactly right where they're supposed to be right now. They just need to take that moment and look back to be able to see like the path forward and see that, okay, yeah, all right. I may not be getting there as quickly as I want, but I'm getting there. All right, so that's the message for someone else. Now, that reminder or watch for an opportunity today is find. And I'm really excited that find and road and home have been coming up lately in the cards. I'm kind of partial to them. So find is all about not knowing that you were missing something, but you were, okay? And so find is like we're going to stumble upon something that we didn't realize that we were missing in our life. And we need it. And we need it in our life now. It's really important. By God, how did we live this long without it? Okay. So that's kind of what's coming up. It could be learning something new. It could be discovering something new. It could be that it's been there all along and you didn't realize how bad you needed it until it went away and now you realize you need it. Okay, so it could also be something that recently left your life. Okay, either way, you're keeping that eye open because there's something that you're missing and you didn't even realize it. Isn't that great? Okay, so It is Monday of a holiday week. I know many of you, if you're my teacher friends, you're not working. So good for you. Enjoy your time off. Get that much needed rest and recuperation and recharge so that you're ready to go next Monday. Because the next month is always rough. The month leading up to Christmas time is always rough for kids because they actually struggle about the holidays too. They just don't realize it because they think that they're supposed to be so happy and so excited, and they don't realize that they actually start their struggle in the holiday time. Now, they just don't know how to give words to it. Neither do a lot of the adults. So just please go out there in the next week, next month and a half. Have the most grace that you can have, because you're going to encounter people that are acting strangely and you're like, why? Why are you acting this way? It's the holiday time. We should be happy. Just remember, holidays are not always happy for everyone. Saturday was National Survivor Day for people who lost someone to suicide. This last Saturday was Survivor Day. So it's a tough time of year, okay? Even if they've already lost their loved one, they could be struggling, okay? So we paint this pretty picture and we make it seem like the holidays are supposed to be fabulous. I don't know very many people who the holidays are fabulous for. So please make sure that you're checking on your friends and your loved ones. All right, especially on this Thanksgiving time. Let people know that you're grateful for them. Okay, which says I need to be calling people myself. All right, love you all. Have a beautiful Monday to this holiday week. And I hope that if you're out there experiencing a short week of work, that it is a gracious and nice short week of work and not one of those ridiculous ones that likes to shove everything all in those few days that you have. All right, friends. Enjoy your family. Be safe traveling. Again, love you. See you tomorrow.